comes back to winning as a team.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Anunoby. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Arizona. Murray left side. Horford in the post. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
They want Horford touching the ball in the paint as much as possible. That's how confident they are in his skill to score on the team.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you have to bring much faster help than that.
Back to Murray. In the corner, Horford with it. 4 on the shot clock. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And that one, no good to start him off on the night.
And you talk to his teammates, he sets the tone. He's vocal and he's got
Paul George.
Don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gap.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
That's good from Anunoby.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
And he makes all 3. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here is Murray. Payton outside. Pass to Horford. And here is Lopez. He's covered by 8. Horford, no luck.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Simmons inside. Grant gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
An aspect of his game that Grant really has worked on. I mean, he's now a threat to capitalize off the catch.
Picked by Horford. Murray outside. Pass to Horford. Murray with it. Halliburton picks him up. To the inside. Lopez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's using all that size in the paint. Lopez, he's always excelled when he capitalizes in this area.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
DeJounte Murray.
Simmons on the wing. And then Simmons slams it in.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Home team.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
for a different look here. Here's George. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
Here's Simmons. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Home team foul. DeAndre Ayton.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
For the Wildcats.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Well, and Caldwell Pope really sees the court well. Everyone knows this guy can shoot, but his passing is also outstanding.
Left side, George. And it's Noel with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Leonard. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wall. A second chance effort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here's Curry. There's the drive to the wing right side. Here's Portis. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. All with it. Pass to Noel. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
To the paint. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Pass to Warren. Screen coming. They double him with Wall. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 3 on the clock. For the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his boy on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
It's a good heads-up play from Seth. He scans the floor, finds a wide open man.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now, here is O'Neal. On the wing, Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Arizona needs to get off a shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
There's Noel. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Melton. Down low. Here's Portis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity the Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Outside for Curry. Off target from three-point range. Guys a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
Pass to Noel. Goes up again. Leonard trying to break free. And slam dunk by Noel.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates
Arizona
respect him. The hustle, the energy.
TJ
Gotta
Warren.
love it.
First personal foul.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Ayton. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the limp Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Simmons inside. And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
Oh, the vertical Simmons has is unreal. He relishes rising up.
They set the screen. And it's Murray with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And he recovers it. Count it. Good. Simmons got 12.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Murray. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Missed inside. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Simmons. Lopez with the block. Here's Caldwell Pope. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Steps back. Here's George. Out to the right wing. Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Simmons.
Arizona foul. DeJounte.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for your home team.
That's good from Simmons.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons' game, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
And Simmons drops them both. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 15. And we'll see you back here after. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Ayton inside. Blocked again. Now Horford. Murray outside. The three from George. He can't get that one to fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. Inside. Down low. Back to Grant. And they recover it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
The three ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Simmons with it. Now Payton defending. No good from Simmons. Arizona trails by 15. George looking over the floor. Here's Lopez. He's covered by Grant. Stolen by Grant. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Arizona. Here's George. Some solid defense from Grant. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got 16.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And stolen by Payton. Murray left side. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's Horford. Poked loose. Grant outside.
Arizona foul.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And the home team has possession. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And you think back to the 2018 draft, DeAnthony Melton was a sleeper. And after falling to the 46th pick, a lot of teams now wishing they hadn't slept on Melton.
Yeah, 3 years later, he signs a 4-year, $35 million contract. Didn't hang his head, kept working. Then he's earned his key.
And it's Leonard missing. Arizona trails by 15. Pass to Curry. Drives to the hoop. Back to Melton. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Melton, no good. Noel down low. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. 6 points for Nerlens Noel.
Terrific work from Wall, assessing the situation and finding the uncovered teammate.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. .50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the wing. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And guys, the shot selection has not been as good in the second half, and I think that's what's really affecting their field goal percentage.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And here is Iguodala. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And John Wall with the three.
Much improved from deep. Wall is making 3 balls. Good luck stopping.
And he gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Out to Payton. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul is called.